Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has identified Robinhood as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.67. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhere to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 90.02% since we first designated Robinhood as a buy candidate 41 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.2% per day since it was categorized as a buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the upper range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower segment of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $94.48 will indicate a stronger rate of increase. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 120.96% over the next 3 months, with possible returns between 93.63% and 126.11%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 132.82%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 17.06% to 136.64% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $108.09 and $218.49. Our latest daily update for Robinhood features the headline, "Volatile Ride for Robinhood Stock Price on Tuesday, moving between $89.74 and $99.18. The Robinhood stock price decreased by 1.39% on the last day, Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, falling from $93.63 to $92.33. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 10.52%. with a day low at $89.74 and a day high of $99.18. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 20.3% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has risen on the last day by 24 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may signal an early warning, slightly increasing the risk over the next few days. In total, 120 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $11.07 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $99.18, while the lowest price was $13.98. Currently, the price is 6.91%, or $6.85. Below the 52-week high of $99.18, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Robinhood Markets, Inc. has announced that it will be releasing its second quarter financial results on the 30th of July, 2025, after the market closes. This anticipated report is pivotal, as investors will seek insights into the company's performance amid evolving market dynamics. The excitement surrounding Robinhood is evident, particularly following a recent surge in its stock price, which increased by 12.8% due to the introduction of new features such as crypto futures, staking, and tokenized U.S. stocks for both European and U.S. users. This move to diversify its offerings highlights Robinhood's strategy to position itself as a fintech powerhouse, transforming from a commission-free trading platform into a super app focused on personal finance. The launch of tokenized stocks in the European Union is especially significant, as it taps into the growing demand for digital assets and could attract a broader customer base. In terms of short-term impact, the immediate stock price boost reflects investor enthusiasm and confidence in Robinhood's expansion strategies. However, sustained growth in stock value will depend on the company's execution and user engagement metrics after the launch. Long-term, if Robinhood successfully enhances its profitability and scales its operations internationally while maintaining strong margins, it could solidify its position in the competitive fintech landscape. Overall, Robinhood's recent initiatives and upcoming earnings report could serve as crucial indicators for its stock trajectory in the months ahead. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Hood an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Hood a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned Hood a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of March 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 24th of March 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Hood an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Robinhood stock. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell as well. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. A Robinhood stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is noted from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $84.95 and $71.88. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have been issued as well, which may impact the near-term development of the stock. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 30th, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 1.39%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, trading volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 115 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell recommendation 13 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 50 days ago. The relationship between the short-term and long-term moving averages revealed a buy signal 52 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 50 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $74.88 and $73.40. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support. In this instance, Robinhood finds support just below today's level at $74.88. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $73.40 and $72.51. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.44 between its high and low, which is a change of 10.52%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 6.30%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 0.3 of a dollar. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at $93.63. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be an opportune level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood faces its first support level at $74.88. If this support level holds firm, it may serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 25th of June, 2025, Quirk Stephen M. executed an insider sell of 92,257 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Warnick Jason conducted an insider sell of 350,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Malcolm Meyer carried out an insider sell of 50,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Malcolm Meyer performed an insider buy of 2,522 shares of Class A common stock. On the 25th of June, 2025, Malcolm Meyer also conducted an insider buy of 3,202 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 23.358. Overall, insiders purchased 8,612,305 shares and sold 14,026,129 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $89.55, reflecting a decline of 3.01%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 76, further heightening this risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Robinhood stock to perform well in the short term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, we expect Robinhood to open higher by $1.42, starting at a price of $93.75. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.